Hello, everybody. Hello. I think I'm audible and I'm visible. I think this should be here. You guys don't hear this? No, we don't hear anything. So one second. One second. We will be hearing this KubeCon talk. So this is the harbor project I work in, and this is the project I like the most. And also, I have contributed a lot to the CLI and also the harbor satellite, which is what the maintainers will talk about that. And possibly we will meet at KubeCon, and I would also like to share my experiences a bit. And yeah, that would be good. So let's see. Let's also I see that one, and we will add that, and we will go one by one. So yeah. So this one and this one, next understand Kubernetes. So we can go line, and finally we go to the copy pull command and fixing that. So that's it. Okay. Before we start, we kind of let's set all the mic and the things, because now you can't hear them speaking. There is no voice coming, right? So we can oh my god. Okay, so finally we can do one thing, which is like stream start. I started the stream. Okay, and hope this one gets to the point. Okay, audio out from null. This should be out. Okay, very good. And if we go to power control, we can like on this, and let's see, playback and simultaneous output to out. Yes, this is good. So now, oh sorry guys, just missed to close the Slack. Okay, close. Okay, so this should be coming, right? No, it doesn't come. Okay.
The graduated project at CNCF is container registry.
Yeah, now it works, guys. Now it actually works.
So
very good, very good.
Solution that you can
we can go there. Go. Let's get started with the thing, and probably we will get to see how the things work. And yeah, so let me check out the screen and see if I'm anything like barging in or something like that. So yeah, here's an effect that I'm going. Also dashboard. Let's get the dashboard in my mobile up and running. Yep. Yeah, everything's good. Looks good actually. Yeah. Nice work. 1% chatter. What did he chat? No. Nobody chats on my stream. What is this, guys? Yeah. Okay. Can I see my stream as a viewer? I don't know if that's how it works. Let's see. I'm new to this, guys. I'm pretty new to this stuff. So yeah. Finally, we can move on to the things. Okay. Right. Yep. Okay, guys. Let's get started. And yeah. Okay. Let's start with this project. Okay. Let me tell what is this about. This is about the maintainers. What we have accomplished. This is done in the KubeCon, but actually I didn't get lucky to attend KubeCon, which happened in North America, but I will be there in KubeCon India, so you can see me there. Let's get into the what conference, guys. Video, the talk. Yeah. Okay.
And welcome to our harbor maintenance track. First of all, who are we? My name is Orlin. I'm the harbor community manager and contributor, CNCF ambassador, and I'm also working at SUSE as a technical advocate. And that's Vadim.
So, hello everyone. My name is Vadim.
Hello, Vadim. Hello.
I'm one of the maintainers of Harbor, and I work for a company who does provide support to Harbor.
Yeah, I also work for a company who does provide support to Harbor.
Yeah.
So, welcome to our session. First of all, who doesn't know what Harbor is? One person? Right. So, I hope you can learn something. Who's using
Okay. Yeah, fine.
Harbor in production like every day?
Me,
Ooh, half of the
I
room?
use
Right. Thank you.
the
Thank you for
Harbor in
coming.
production.
So Harbor is one of the graduated projects at CNCF. It's container registry. So many of you who are running that in production know that. So it's a self-hosted solution that you can install in on-prem or in the cloud, and you can consume it on your own. So the key features of Harbor, there are a lot.
Okay, access control, artifact distribution. Is there anything I didn't try out? The security compliance, policy and maintainability, extensibilities. Yeah, guys, there's a lot of things. You can have role-based authentication controls, and also you can have multiple things such as. Let me show you one thing, which is so. This is one of the registries I have hosted on my instance, and I own this one. So yeah, so you can create users such as um, this one, and the users can have a first name and the last name, and admins. Let's see the confirm password. Yeah. So this one, and this user is not an administrator. So when I try to log in with that user, so instead of admin, I say I logged in with admin. So, is that okay? We changed the user. What did we change the username to? Like Kumar. Okay, sorry. Yeah, let's log out and try that again. A little hiccup. See, it's completely different from what we seen in the admin. So in the admin panel, you can see all of this administration things and also this access levels and everything. And you don't see much of the things here. But if you are an administrator, like an admin account, you will see the members, the labels, the scanner, P2P policies, the robot accounts, and also webhooks. You can add webhooks, which is like for these are the things we are currently being supported, like artifact deletion, pushing, and all of the thing. You will receive notification to that hook, and yeah, and also the logs, configuration, all of those stuffs. So this is on a demo instance. Go and give it a try. And let's get back into the video.
We're bundled with features, so I'm not gonna go through all of them, but for example, we have RBAC, we have replication, we have vulnerability scanning, and policy and extendability.
Oh, that's what. Okay, good.
In terms of authentication, for example. The superpowers, which are what makes Harbor interesting from the use case scenario, is
okay. So what are the superpowers? RBAC, yes, it's actually a great thing which most of the things doesn't have as good as Harbor in the case of container registries. But yeah, and also the IDP identity provider. Yeah, you can use external identity providers such as LDAP, or you can also use your OIDC stuff. Everything is cool and it works like a charm. Okay, all the images in one place here. Vulnerability overview. Exactly. That is one of the great part of using Harbor. You get a nice working thing which you can see all the vulnerabilities and what's the CEV reports and everything. So that's one great thing. I hope. Okay, automation and infrastructure as a code. RESTful API, Terraform. Yeah. We also have great support to the APIs, which is when you go here, then you go to the Harbor API 2.0. So this is a Swagger file where you can check all of the APIs that are present in the Harbor. To get more and deep insights, you can also check the developer view, and you can check what I say. Yeah, the network. go to the network tab, then go to the users to see how each of these routes are handled, such as this headers, like what is the registry this points to, and how the API HTTP requests and the uh, things are in order. And also, yeah, the robot accounts, you see like what is the robot account. So each time a page loads, what are the things it's fetching, and you can see everything is clear, and you can try out on your own in the Saga API itself, and then you will get a understanding. You can make some workflows around this too. So have a great time with this. Yeah, let's get back. Don't create a large tangent. So yeah, we are back now.
Is the actual airbag, which was involved during the time of the first creation of it, to what we have right now. You can also, if you want to interrupt me and add something, go ahead. So, for example, we can integrate Harbor in IDP and have SSO, so you can use your own backend for authorization. As we have CISO happy, so you have everything in one place, so it's observable, and you can do vulnerability checks and audit trails and everything. The ops people, on the other hand, they can rely on automation, RESTful API, and we have the Terraform.
And the main thing, what about the automation is, like we are building the Harbor CLI. That's one of the great things for automation. Even if you have this like the API thing, you just need to write code and then fetch the API documentation and like check out how this works, and you hope it works on your API if the programs. But the Harbor CLI makes it a step further. Like this much big projects should definitely have a CLI, right? So CLI is the future. So why don't we have the CLI? So that's why we are using that. Okay, once again, what did I get some messages here? Yep. Okay. So fine, guys. Sorry. What did I change that? Yes. Okay. I just deviated from that. So what I was saying is, like with the Harbor CLI, you can definitely see how this thing get into the workflow and stuff. So I am also a contributor here, sneaking in there. The Harbor CLI is one of the great things. So you can just do Harbor. It will give you such as commands like artifact completion, what's the project, and you can log in. It's more like the Docker kubectl CLIs, and yeah, it's good actually. It's great. In my opinion, we will see in the docs. So you can list all projects, you can list all repos and stuff. Yeah, this is with cool formatting and stuff. You can also have support to Linux, Mac OS, and Windows. And we use Dagger. So for our CI/CDs, we use Dagger. You can take a look at our workflows here. Everything is written in Dagger, and okay, there's a lot of fails. I don't know to look at it. Okay, fine. This is good. Yeah, we okay. Made and pull request were applied. Yes, good. We have only single YAML file in the workflows because we manage all the CI/CD workflows in the Dagger itself. So we don't put much into YAML, but into the Dagger. So the Dagger is nothing but it's a main.go file which does everything is functional instead of everything being YAML and not structured. You will have LSP support. You will know exactly what you are building and how we are building and what it gets to the user. And the best thing about this is we can build into multiple architectures since we use only containers. So Dagger is itself extended form of a Docker, and they is built upon the build kits. So you can use that to vastly expand your CI/CD pipelines and also make a performance upgrade like this calls or so the average CI/CD pipeline for the CLI is very less, which is because of the multiple things running at the same the parallelization. Okay. Whew. Okay, let's get back into the project case. We are getting too away from it, so let's get back into the talk.
Provider, the Pulumi, and now we're working on the Harbor CLI. On the other hand, we have garbage collector, we have quotas and policies which allow
Harbor CLI mentioned. Harbor CLI is mentioned, guys.
You to operate your harbor much more easier. What's the big news? I'm not sure if that's visible from everyone, but I'm Happy Bear and I'm having my stack running. We released Harbor 2.12 just 5 days ago, 6 days ago. I'm not sure which date is today, but on November 8th, we added some new features. We've improved a lot of things. So we added a new...
Hey, that's cool. The thing on this chest solid, that's cool actually. Like, what is it? Okay, I don't clearly see. Fine.
New functionality to the proxy cache. So now you can bandwidth your throughput for the proxy cache. So if you have your harbor somewhere on the remote location with not the best connection, you can do some stuff to limit that so you don't eat up all your bandwidth for example, replicating. We have improved a lot of things around SBOM capabilities, and in particular, how you consume from the UI. You can see the full list of all the things that we did. We've added more audit logging for robot accounts. So now when your robot account is doing something on your Harbor instance, you can see much more granular information about that. And you can see the timestamps and everything else. And long requested feature was to add a full access robot account. So now
yes,
your
guys, the full access robot account is one of the best features because it helps you to create. You need to manage a single robot account, and then with that robot account, you can create multiple robot accounts. Previously, it was like you need an admin account to create robot accounts, and you need to manage the robot accounts from the admin host. But now it's changed, so you can like create a single robot account, give them separate permissions instead of giving them everything like the admin control, instead of just giving them project read or some projects writes. So these are the things you have to write and these are the things you have to read, and that's it. So that robot account can only give out permission to other robot accounts with that permission. So it follows the lack of how you say lack of responsibility. So I'm missing that point, but yeah, you get the point, right? So you're just moving away the control, lack of control, maybe distance from control. I'm missing it up, guys. So at the end of the day, you get the point, right? Like you move the entire control from the admin to the robot account, but you restrict the like the control, like the power. Okay, so the power to entirely take down the project is just moved away from the admin, so you don't need to put your admin credentials in the workflows. Instead, you can put your robot account credentials in the workflow. So if the robot account gets hijacked or something, you just can revoke the robot account, which will then revoke most of the robot accounts, or how that works. Yeah, that's it. Okay, let's get back into this. Robot accounts.
Accounts are not only capable to work with artifacts, but they can also do some system configuration or Harbor. They can create other robot accounts. So pretty much you can automate a lot of things now with the robot accounts. We have around 100 bug fixes and new contributions to Harbor just for the last release. So please go and check our release notes and what we've added and what you're interested in.
Yes, guys, let's go and check. Harbor releases. Okay, so let's get to the releases. So the releases we hope to find yes, me. Good guy. Yeah, guys, I will release 2.12. The code I have written is there, even though it's a minor thing which I helped change, but it means a lot to me. It means a lot to me, guys. Getting your contribution valued, release. That's a 2.12 release, guys. Please go and check it out. This release is me writing code, so you will. I think this makes the release a much better release compared to other releases because that sprinkle of code with my taste. So yeah, I hope this one gets a lot more downloads and upvotes and everything. What do you call, like, more usable to the users, and the user find it very very useful. Like the Node 18 or some kind of release. Like Arbor V12 is the best release ever. So yeah, bye.
So I did a lightning talk yesterday on the SBOM. I'm gonna redo a little bit so you can know what I'm talking about. I hope everybody can see that, right? Okay, no, this one, sorry. So I have my Harbor instance over here, and I've created a project just for today, as always, KubeCon NA24, and I've pushed the latest Nginx image. That's actually, I did it just 5 minutes ago. So that's very accurate information over there. So as you can see,
hey, so let's go and check if that image is still there. I think nobody will butcher it. Probably, yeah. Maybe they can take down. Here the admin account doesn't work, right? Yes, it doesn't work. We can create with the Harbor CLI, yes. Yeah, where's the KubeCon NA? I need KubeCon NA. It's KubeCon NA. No, NAN is not a thing. Yeah, we are having that thing. KubeCon NA 24/Nginx. Yes, this is cool. You get the vulnerabilities, guys. We got the vulnerabilities. We get the push time, pull time. So this thing had happened around 14, 24, 14, 11, 24. Okay. So this means, okay, cool. So this has happened 4 days ago, which is, I have 11, number 18, but okay, good. So 1:22 a.m. Fine. And it also pulled in 11:11 a.m. Okay, today. Okay, fine. There's something going on there. Yeah.
He scanned, and I run, because I had to prepare for the demo, I run the SBOM generation action beforehand. But if I want to do that again, I can just select the artifact. That's the latest stack in the SHA. And I can do, for example, generate SBOM. That will queue that generation in Trivi. It will take a while to generate that SBOM for that particular tag. But what you're interested more, I think, is not to generate it by hand like this. That's kind of not the most optimal way to do that.
Yeah.
But if you go on the project level, so that's not on the whole system, that's on our project KubeCon NA24, you go.
Yeah, so let me show you that. How does thing works? So you go to the configuration, go to the system settings. I think we can go to projects. Then sorry. Oh no. KubeCon NA, this one. Yes. Go to the configuration. You set the securities, everything. Automatically this one. This thing, SBOM generation, you need to go to the project settings, under the configuration. Then you will find this thing. This can be accessible only to the project administrators. I think, what are the rules? Most probably the rules would be to the, I think, what is the rule? Okay, let's try in with admin 1. Admin 1. If this guy works, I will know. No, it doesn't work. fine. Okay, we can do with something a new user. Let's get Kumar again. Kumar, hello Kumar. Happy to have you on board. Okay. Okay. Hey Kumar, username already in use? Why? Hey Kumar, where are you? Hey Kumar, where are you? Kumar is not here, guys. Maybe this Hub CLI is Kumar. Okay, there seems to be some hiccups. Always, as always, fine. Like guys, presenting at this much of a talk without any hiccups is the time needs to be with you, the luck, the servers, and also the other thing that surprises me is like when you go to this demo go harbor.io, anyone can just click this project and what I say delete or something, like they can just delete, and it's very easy for it to mess up, but hope there are good people here. I don't want to actually put this thing out. Like you can create any users, like username CLIs, iOS, like yeah, this thing. Okay, good. And let's copy this thing back and this thing. Oh, why is this so long? Oh, okay, okay. Then this didn't copy. Yes. Why is okay? There's some sort of a issue here. Yeah, fine. Harbor CLIs. Now, when I try to log in with this, let's say the new created account, and anybody can go here just like this, and just like boom, it's gone. Like if I click this delete, it's gone. It's completely gone, and great, great. Congrats to the people without didn't do that, and we are hopefully thanks for the people for not doing that. And thank you guys. Yeah,
On configuration, it's
let's continue the talk and hope nothing ever happens like that again. Like it doesn't happen. Like in the future, we hope it doesn't happen. So it should not happen in my opinion. So yeah, let's continue. Let's continue, guys. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
But if you go on the project level, so that's not on the whole system, that's on our project KubeCon NA24, you go on configuration. It's a bit small, this one, so that's the reason why it's like on the 3 dots. So you go on configuration.
Oh, we have a new member. Hello, the ranging order. Hello. I have not seen the chat. Sorry guys. I have not seen the chat. This is not recorded. This is live. Me streaming live into this. I am watching the KubeCon. So yeah, the KubeCon is recorded, but I'm live. Yeah.
And those two checkboxes over here are the things that I want to talk about. Is the SBOM generation. So you can enable that, and every time you push a new tag, new artifact, it gets the SBOM generated automatically. So you don't go and click. And you can do the same thing for the interrogation services. And you go save, and that's it. So next time when I push it automatically, so you don't go and click. And you can do the same thing for the interrogation services. And you go save, and that's it. So next time when I push an image, an attack, it will be, the SBOM will be generated automatically. So if I go back to the artifact, our SBOM is already created. And if I scroll on additions, that's the additional things that we provide as a metadata for the artifacts. So we have all the vulnerabilities. And in this case, I want to show you the SBOM. So you can see all the packages. So practically the SBOM, I hope everybody knows what the SBOM is. If it's not, it's the list of bill of materials for our software components in our artifact. So you can browse that over here, or you can download it. by downloading it, it's a JSON file, and you can consume that somewhere else. In this particular case.
Let's try that, guys. Guys. Let's try that one. Let's go in here. 24. Yeah. And then hopefully let's try that. Let's say small here. Reported by trivia. Oh, this is such a cool UI. 151 items. Let's get to 50. Let's see, guys. The package, the current version, the license. Okay. Harbor core. Okay, we have the Harbor core image. /nginx. Okay. Cool. Okay, guys. Cool. Lib mount. Lib. Guys, wait for a minute. I'm going to get the what do you call the YouTube and the Twitch chats onto my screen. So until then, let's wait. I don't want to lose any sort of a credential here. So I'm closing this and I'm opening Twitch dashboard and also the YouTube's stream manager to manage my stream. So this probably won't be for long. So wait a minute. Guys. One watching now. People are watching. So it's actually just me watching the YouTube and that also the Twitch. Let's get the Twitch chat, guys. Probably yes. How can I pop out chat? So we have 2 chats popped out, and we can do this. We can arrange it side by side. So what's the key? I forgot the key. What's the key to arrange touch the windows in i3? Yeah. Combination shift. Okay, good. So it's just Alt Shift K. Good. This is cool. Alt Shift L and this one. Let us close this thing. We don't need that. So we can move this to the second one, and we also move this to the second one. Yes. Oh no, it's just it's just the same again. What I need is this one standing straight up. And how can I get that to stand straight up? J? Yeah, this goes good. This is what I need, guys, actually. Yeah. Just move it to this. Just keep the chat on the side. On the side chat. You are in the side. How can I make this? How can I have this on every folders? Like okay, guys, you can't see the thing, I guess. So how can I make this to be present on all of the folders, such as this thing? Okay, the chat is not here. Okay, let's go back. We are coming again, guys. We are coming again. Coming again. Wait a minute, chat. Sorry for the hiccups. We hope to cut it on the final view. So yeah, guys. Okay. I'm going to try to edit this video and put it out, since this is cool. Like, I'm going to the video and then they're happening the same. Like we are on the same track. That's so cool to watch. So I'm going to make this as a video. So yeah.
No pun intended. That was the first one that I found on the internet. Was the Rancher viewer. So the first, and you can software components in our artifact. So you can browse that over here, or you can download it. By downloading it, it's a JSON file, and you can consume that somewhere else. In this particular case, no pun intended, that was the first one that I found on the internet, was the Rancher viewer. So we do SPDX for now. There were some ideas from community to do CycloneDX as well as a format for the SBOM. If you're one of these people, just come and speak with us. So you can consume that same SBOM in any other SPDX capable viewer, and you can extract all the information that you need. That's from the UI. You can do the same thing through the API, so you can do a call, and you can download that and actually ship it or consume it somewhere else. With that simple demo is done, and I'm going to give the mic to Vadim.
Yeah, I think to addition, you can even create events, webhooks, so that when the scan is completed, you get a webhook, and then you can process this even further, the SBOMs and the vulnerabilities via webhooks. Okay, let's talk about the ecosystem of our.
Okay, let's see. Can we get that webhook raw? Okay, let's go in here. Where's the webhooks thing? Yeah, here's that one. So we currently have artifact deleter scanning. Oh, good. The scanning failed and the scanning finish. Scanning stop. Okay, the webhooks thing. This is good, guys. This is good. Goodness gracious. This is good. So yeah. I thought the webhook could only for the artifact thing, but also having the webhook for the scanning things, like you upload an artifact and you don't need to wait looking at the harbor waiting for the scan to complete and get the report. You just go and do some other works, then you get a notification in your webhook, and you can make the webhook subscribe to your Slack service or the Slack service bot. Then you get a message in your Slack channel that the scan is completed for the webhook on this project, and you will get all of those things there, and you can go to the Slack bot, and then you can have a track of how things are completed. This is such a great thing. Okay, let's go. Okay.
Harbor, or what things are around Harbor, and what we have in mind for the next releases. Right. One topic that's on our mind is the Harbor operator. You probably, I'm not sure if you know about the Harbor operator, but the Harbor operator does two things. So the one thing the Harbor operator does is.
Okay, the Harbor operator. Okay. So for guys wondering what's the Harbor operator is, so this is one of the projects under the Harbor, which is not so maintained like the Harbor. So this is like we are focusing on getting some maintainers in the operator side. So like people are looking to the um, like what do you call, like wake up the operator something else. I always get lack of words, guys. I am always lack of words. I don't have much to say for the operator. Like guys, I have one important talk to take, so we wait. Oh, guys, are you back? You back? Oh no, guys, you're back. I am back, guys. So, hope to connect with you all, people. And by the way, I think the lights off. I'm going to turn on the lights because I'm getting darker and darker. Which I'm actually I'm already dark. Getting more darker seems like a dockery thing, like the docker. You don't get the joke. Fine, leave it. I will um, turn on the lights on and let's come and see how the thing looks when the lights is on. Yeah. There is some noise around, guys, so don't I involve the noise because it's a noise from an outside kid. Oh my god! So the stream is going on. Yeah, that the outside kid is dancing, guys. There is a kid in my room. So bear with it. I'm going to bear with it. No way. That kid is very worst kid. So don't speak out about that kid no more. Okay, guys, we are back. We're back with the back. So now I hope I am much clearer than ever. So I think this would be cool to actually see. Yeah, I am clear now. I'm more vibrant and I'm more kind of clean. So yeah, let's go into the go harbor operator. So I don't know how much people use the operator, but it has a lot of issues. Like it's not highly maintained one. Like we are planning to maintain that. So if you are one of those guys who's trying to use this maintainer the operator, so you can reach out in the Slack and then you can do the hub operator thing. Like I would like to contribute to the hub operator, and if you are good enough. You can submit PRs and you can just start working on this and you will get to know the harbor operator and all those sorts of things here, and you can make use of this and get your experience and also like a good hub operator for the Kubernetes and stuff. Yeah, you name it. Yes. So fine, guys. Let's see what the other things. List project artifacts API. Okay, list project artifacts. Okay, this is cool. List project artifacts. Okay, do we have the list project artifacts in the thing? I do not know. List project artifacts API. Ugh. There is a lot of things, like how much this file. So this commit is actually authored. Okay, good. Okay, cool. Okay, then we will see the harbor thing. Okay, let's see the harbor project now. So yeah, be back. How harbor operator for deploying and managing the Kubernetes. It took some time, guys. So let's get back to it and let's get really started now. We are up and running. I hope that's good. And yeah, I hope I'm clear. Let me get this chats on with my phone, so I won't be missing any of your chats. Okay, getting back to that Twitch. Because Twitch is fast compared to the YouTube, so we are back to the Twitch, guys. So Yep, that seems good. And we can probably move on to the screen. Let's see all the Twitch reflects, and then we can just move on. I think this is much great than the previous one, and myself sitting erect is another great added opportunity. So yeah, let's go. Let's go, guys.
It installs your Harbor instance, and the other thing the Harbor operator does, it also provides some
okay, let's get more okay guys, so let's start from this and let's get more view into the Harbor operator, because I just cut off in the middle and take you to show something around, but let's get clear view into the Harbor operator. So yeah, so this is one of the projects we are focusing. Yeah,
simple demo is done.
You can hook and then even
mic to VIM.
Yeah, I think to addition you can even create events, webhooks, so that when the scan is completed, you get a webhook, and then you can process this even further, the SBOMs and the vulnerabilities via webhooks. Okay, let's talk about the ecosystem of Harbor, or what things are around Harbor and what we have in mind for the next releases. Right. One topic that's on our mind is the Harbor operator. You probably, I'm not sure if you know about the Harbor operator, but the Harbor operator does two things. So the one thing the Harbor operator does is it installs your Harbor instance, and the other thing the Harbor operator does, it also provides some configuration. Right? Mm-hmm. The situation of the Harbor operator is the following: that it's not really maintained, and we're kind of on the verge of deprecating it, on archiving it, while on the other hand, we still have requests from the community, from the people.
Yeah, we rarely get a request around like 6 months or so. Like for 6 months, there is no activity around this Harbor operator thing, and there is someone from the community like I need to get some updates to the Harbor operator. Like when is the other update? Like we need some features getting in, but there are no people currently in the position to fulfill that request. So we are in lack of hands to fulfill the request that's being requested from the community. We are, so that's what exactly like Adam said. So yeah, let him continue.
Who tell that they are interested in the Harbor operator, who are using the operator, but there is not much movement from the community in keeping this Harbor operator alive. So we're currently looking for additional contributors. So if you're using the operator and you want to keep using it and keep improving it, so we're asking you to join the community to be able to work on that. And then maybe we can split the operator in the future in two parts. So one part of the operator will be responsible for the installation, and the other part of the operator will be responsible for the configuration. So we can extend the configuration of the operator with more and more functionalities, so that we can use CRDs to maintain Harbor outside of the installation. So you can install it via Helm and operate it via CRD, or yeah, just like Terraform.
Okay. Install it. Yeah. Huh? Operate with CRD. Okay, that's one. Good CRD is just containerd, I guess. So, makes sense.
More Pulumi.
I'm just taking some of the notes myself. Yeah.
Fine. So this is an important topic. The future of operator is a bit open now. If you're interested to starting contributing to open source.
Okay, this is one of the great opportunities for you guys. You can just go and contribute to the Harbor operator, since there is a lack of people maintaining it. So if you are trying to become a maintainer of something and you like to maintain some of the project that is highly used by the community, and so you would like to be a part of Harbor, then go to Harbor operator, then sign up for this. And it's not sign up. Okay, sorry for that. Just submit your PRs, and also like what are the merge things, sort of the features you need to have. Just implement the features and request it to be approved by the maintainers, and soon it will become 1, 2. Great. Let's continue.
I think this is a great chance. Another project from the ecosystem.
Okay, CLI mentioned again. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Oh, that's an LFX mentorship. Oh, that's really cool. Like that's actually cool, guys. Like we got the CLI mentioned, we got the LFX mentioned. So very good, very good. Cool, cool. Okay, let's see, guys. Soon available with package management. Yes, the package management system. I'm probably one of the guys who will be maintaining the Arch user repository if possible. I'm hoping to do so, and I am myself trying on package building some different packages for the Arch Linux systems. And if you guys want to help and lend me a hand, please feel free to do so. I hope this reach multiple peoples and we can together make this thing, make this dream come true, guys. Yeah. Fine, let's see.
Ecosystem is the Harbor CLI. There are quite a few Harbor CLIs up on the.
Yes, guys. Yes, actually, there are multiple CLIs, but not the original one. So if you go there into the github.com/topics, not the HDF plugin, like Harbor CLI thing, Harbor-CLI, export topics, like Harbor CLI. If I search this, see there's multiple Go Harbor client. This one is the client written in Golang, and this one is the client written in Python, and there is also a client. This is not even maintained. But yeah, you get the point. I think this was maintained around some point, but once the Harbor official CLI is kicked in, this has maintained less than usual. So yeah. Also Kubernetes Java, I think, sorry, the Harbor Java client. So it's also like 8 years ago, like Java, the Harbor has completely moved away. So they all use the Go Harbor/Go client as the base image. So this is where they kind of start using the Harbor CLI. So I think possibly like the project artifact list. I think can we find that out, guys? Like I hope to take this tangent here. Harbor /releases. Let's get to this. Like I have seen in the 2.12, there's a mention with the project artifact list, right? Enhance the robot account, that's fine. But the enhancement to the project artifacts API. So RBA support all listing belonging to a specified also yeah. So what does it change? Can I get the thing? Yes, can we get that, guys? Okay, let's go to the Swagger HTML list artifacts. Project/project name or ID/artifacts. So let's check quickly in the demo instance if this is in Harbor 2.12 /project/project name or ID/artifacts. No. Repository/ no, this is not 2.12. This is actually 2.11, I think so. Project/ like what is it? Yeah, this one. So list artifacts, project name or ID, project name or ID artifacts. Yeah. Let's check here. Artifacts. Yeah, this one, list artifacts is there. So is that there in the demo.instance to artifact? Yeah, this is there. Okay, so this also uses the 2.12 then. Yeah, good case. It's actually good case. Good to see. Listing the project artifacts. But the one thing I need to know is, so okay, let me grab this thing. Okay, let's grab this thing. I think if this has been updated when this is August, but the last update to the Go client is 10 months ago. So that means it's on release 2.10.0. So 2.12 is way back. Maybe we can update the Go client. Possibly. Let's check if there's this thing. Percent. No, it's not. List email rules not working as expected. When I try to list immutable rules, okay, it's not working as same as okay, fine. Let's see if you can help some of these guys. Yeah, I want to panic about why use the pointer. Okay, fine, fine, good. So there are some changes we might have. So project name or ID. I think this should be yes, we have one. So project slash name or ID. Let's go deletable. Do we have this one? Like why? Artifacts slash deletable. Yes, we have that under the projects. Okay, good. Okay, so we currently don't have the summary, right? So we also don't have the summary then. Mohaba dot book client name or ID summary. Okay, we have the summary. So what about the artifacts? We only don't have the artifacts, but we have the summary then. Okay, so why no can't I get the actual thing? Go to the top. Not in the file. I like to search in this thing. Can I do that? Possibly. I think so. Deletable. Good. Project slash. I think this should probably work. Summary is there. Members is there. So okay, guys. Go back here. Go back here. Swagger dot. Okay, we go into the swagger.yaml file, and now we try to get the same thing. So we have 21. So the one missing thing is it is just the where is it? It is just that project slash project name or ID slash artifacts is the only thing that's missing. Okay. Maybe we can file a request to add it. So because it's currently on 2.10, we don't think of moving it to 2.12. Maybe possibly we can do that. 2.12 from 2.10 to 2.12. This is good. It was started in 2.210. Oh, oh god, I just like 2.210. What are you saying, bro? Like, okay, it's 2.10.0. Okay, this is good actually. Yep. Stones, DJ, Steven Ju, GitHub Actions. Good. Actions to the release. Very good. Ah. Okay, guys, so let's see.
On GitHub. However, there are few Harbor CLIs up on the on GitHub. However, there is not, I would say, an official one or one which is a kind of a more complete. So we're working on that, and we're planning to release, or yeah, I mean, it's already released, right? So we're planning to long-term support a Harbor CLI that will match with the version of the current version of Harbor, right? So you can use the CLI in your pipelines, in your GitHub Actions, GitLab CI, and you can automate some workflows with.
And also, I would say using a CLI in pipelines is much greater than using APIs with the code in pipelines, because CLIs tend to be more and more like in the standard in, standard out, that's it. Whereas the API, you need to get the JSON and the pass it and then hand it over to other CLIs as a standard input, which might cause a problem if there is any leakage around that. But hopefully, yeah, you have the CLI now, so you can build your pipelines on top of the Harbor CLI instead of building on top of API or something else. Yeah, there's an update. So you can go to the CLI and then you can also submit your contributions there. So yeah, looking forward for your contributions, and I'm happy to review and possibly get it approved for you. Help to get it approved. Yeah, I'm hoping to make this project a better version of the CLI, since there's a lot of CLIs coming in, and yeah.
With the CLI directly. And it's really nice because it has JSON outputs, YAML outputs, and also for the user table output. So you can use it for all different purposes. It's already available. You can go to Harbor CLI, and you can download it. There is a.
Okay, so guys, I would like to give you I think I have the Harbor. Yes, I have the Harbor CLI, guys. No, I have the wrong version. Which okay. No, Harbor CLI is not installed here. Oh, how can I get Harbor CLI? You need to go install. How much is Harbor latest? I think this should work. Let's see if this thing works or not. I hope it does. Okay, it's installed. So when I do Harbor CLI, it doesn't come in. When I do just Harbor, it comes, but it's not the right one. So okay, there seems to be a problem there. Harbor CLI command. GitHub.com Harbor CLI / command / Harbor / command / command at latest found v10.0, but it does not contain package. Oh, Harbor CLI latest found. Harbor CLI / command / Harbor / CLI. What about this one? I think this one would hit in the right spot. No. Okay, Harbor. We don't have that one, so we might refresh this. Harbor, no. Harbor CLI, no. But I can show you once we are check CLI, and then we can say Dagger functions. Like I will make you guys. Okay, this guy hijacked my input, so I can do any merge thing. Okay, I should be using Control Shift and plus. Sorry, I've been using like Alt Shift plus, which is what the problem here. So yeah. So fine guys, so let's see. We have the Dagger call build dev platform harbor dev. So we can just build it like that with a single command, nothing else. Just go to the GitHub, then just give Dagger functions to list the available functions here, and then you just click on the build command and just you build the CLI for your platform. So if your platform is much different, such as Windows or something, you can get the platform and the Go's and the Go environment from that your thing. So Go Goose, which is how you can get your OS, which is Linux. Go in, which is Go Arc, which is how you get the arc. So that's dependent on the goose and the Go Arc. Okay. So with that, we have the harbor dev thing. So we can try out it harbor-dev. So now we can see we have the multiple different commands, which is like you can log into it. So my favorite command is project list. So which is which currently does have a problem. Okay, so dev login harbor.io, username is harbor CLI. I think we need to log in first. Okay, this seems to be a problem here too. So I think we can log in with a username Kumar and credentialist names. Okay, what is it? So harbor dev project list. Now it should actually work. Yes, we get some projects, but we don't have any projects because project list is dash public. Okay, we get the projects, the public projects. Yes, project list public. Then we need to get the project list and also the we can get it as output as JSON. So the project output is JSON, which you can just format it to the JQ and then pretty format of the things. So and also which is like you run this command and you get the JSON as the output, and then you get pipe it to other CLIs, other things. Okay, so hello, the banging order, the ranging order. Sorry. Yeah, welcome to the stream. So this is one thing, and I am just explaining the harbor CLI, so which is just in the KubeCon talk. So welcome to the stream, the ranging order. So we are just watching the KubeCon talk for the harbor CLI, which I'm also be a great partner part of developing the harbor CLI. I also done some of the contributions there, and yeah, so let's explain you. So this is one of the greatest CLI I have worked in, because you get different types of output when you just type in this output. So the ranging order, do you know what is harbor? So if you know harbor, it's just a content registry, and yeah, that's it. Okay, fine, let's start with the listing. So we can get outputs as different things. So let me start with the help, so you can see what are the available options for the CLI. So now we kind of go to the output. So this is and you can just type it in YAML. So okay, we just get here, but this should be fixed. And so you can get YAML, and also you can get JSON, and you get JQ and something else. You can do anything. So I also see one PR, which is I'm pretty sure they should be merged to actually fix the YAML and the thing output. So which is somewhere around here. So this is one current PR which is in update. So this needs to be fixed. Once this PR gets merged, we will get good things. Yeah. Yep. Okay, we are like, what is the problem here? I'm a bit confused. If there is any difference in the distribution, I created something of command. This display only the name and description fields within the subcommand info. Okay, maybe the list command is displaying incorrectly. If the user want to list the repos by the command harbor repo list. Okay, harbor repo info, harbor repo list. We should show every repository. Harbor repo list. Yeah, but if you think of it like that, then you would be like get into some weird paradigm where you have the harbor project repo list and harbor repo list. So harbor repo list will do something like the overall repos, but we don't have any options for having overall repositories and changing things. So you tend to use the harbor repo list. So okay, let me quickly check on that, the actual thing. So let's see, because okay, harbor repo info, there is no project. Okay, fine. Harbor repo list, there's no project. Very good. So we go to the nada. Welcome guys, welcome to the stream guys, welcome to the stream. Yeah, okay, there are some people, we are getting some attention guys finally. Okay, let's get to the thing. What's the problem here? So harbor repo list. So this is the problem because we don't have the demo instance given. Can we log into the other instance? Harbor login. Instead of demo, we can log in with our instance. So we can have admin rights here, so nobody would question us. So we don't need that. Okay, well, we are currently in the repo list, right? So the repo list will list the repositories inside a project, whereas so this one would change into project repo list. Maybe I would say harbor dev catalog would be a right command to list all the repositories, because following the OCA format, right? So let's suggest this one. Okay. Fan meet schedule. There is no fan meet schedule, bro. Fine. Okay. So harbor repo info. Okay, where did I left? Yeah. This one. That will be correct. So I'm open to receive. Yeah, good. detailed information about the specific repository, they should use Harbor repo info to see the info particular repository. I would suggest to not use that because uh, Harbor, then you will be in a weird loop like Harbor project repo, then what you need. So instead of having Harbor repo, I need this thing within this project. So you need to put Harbor project and the project name. Then you can't have the repo. So Harbor project repo, then the project name, then you're like then the what's your action. So it will be like 3 to 4 sentences long, like 3 to 4 arguments to a single command. So you can do that by just doing, if you want like the user to list the entire repos and the Harbor repos and just show every repositories, you can just do hey, we got another one. Harbor dev catalog would be a nice one uh, if you think of it from this way, like in from the OCI's perspective. This would be a much greater command. So Harbor dev catalog. We will see if the user needs to list all the reports instead of a single one, instead of repos and a single project. That might be the right word. So I think this one suggests a good one. Yep. Okay. Good. Yes. Yes, guys. So this one. Okay, repo list. Okay, so we have multiple repos here inside a project, Jopa. And then here we have repo info, which is info about the repository. Okay, good. Info is about a specific repository, where the list is about a list of repositories under a single project. Makes sense. Um, um, overlap. Okay, maybe we can make the info a better one. Maybe yeah, that might be good. So I would like to get what's the info gives us actually. So that would be a great way to judge if we actually need the info or not. So we can remove it. That's a good suggestion. So let's get into it. Okay, we get the artifact count, we get the name, we get the project ID. So what's the difference between the list? Okay, so it looks like the same, but it's not. So we need to get in the output format in JSON. So actually kind of judge. Where is it? So invalid molecule. Okay. I hope the JSON doesn't work. Okay, because of this. Okay. So first, what I can do? Help. Please help me. Nope. I just missed it, guys. Oh no. What's happening to my screen? Okay, that seemed to be a bug. We need to close this, guys. Yeah, this is good. Let's kill this. Nope. let's kill this. Yeah, good. Let's get back to it. And yeah, hopefully this one gets the job done. There might be an overlap. I don't know. I'm not sure. So I'm just need to get sure. So list can list Alpine. Okay, list Alpine output as JSON. Why? Okay, this is a little bit weird. This is weird. Shit. As the repository and info. Let's see. Let's get straight from the thing instead of going in here and there. We can get straight from this. I think we need to get over the entire repository thing. We need to like what's the thing that actually we need and what's the thing we actually don't need for the name. Repo info project name / repo name. Yeah, that's a good one. But here's it's not specifically mentioned. So example, we can have this example here too. But fine, we can have it there. So yeah. Repo information, project name, repository name. That's good. So what about the list? Guys, we created a great tangent, guys. Like this, we are in the middle of watching an KubeCon video, and we are now here fixing the bug in the CLI. Okay, guys. So, but I stand with this point because catalog might be the exact command to list all the repositories under a single project, under multiple projects. So if you want to get all the repositories, you need to do catalog. This catalog will list all the repos instead of repos under a single project. Yeah, I stand with this. But for the second thing, we might take some time and then work over it, because this seems a little weird because we have the info for a specific thing, but we can't actually get what's the info giving us. So API.repo info, because the API have it, we don't need to have it the same way. So get repository, list repository. What's the thing between get repository and the list repository? So what's the response from here? The response from here is, so one second, guys. Yeah, guys. We are so back. We are back, guys. Okay. Let's see. What's the response of this? Okay, what's this thing? Okay, this thing has the model.repository. So this is the same. So this thing returns the list of repositories. But this thing returns a list of repositories. Okay. For info, can go to get repository. Okay. Yeah, this returns the repository. This returns the same object as the list repositories. Model repository. So because this both of them return the same object, which is the project ID, pull count, and everything. The only difference is the list repositories okay returns the as an array of multiple repositories, whereas the info command list only a single repository where it can be changed from the info command to the repo view command, maybe viewing the repo. Yeah, repo view might be helpful if you think of it from that perspective. Repo info or repo view. Repo view seems to be a good name for me. Okay, list repositories. Okay, here. Whereas here we get the payload in JSON format. Okay. So repo info is printing in the JSON format. Okay, this is weird. Actually, this is weird. Harbor dash repo info alpine / alpine. Yeah. It happens. Alpine. Yes. It's printing in the JSON format. Yeah. Instead of info for this one, we maybe call it as Harbor repo view this repo. So if the user wants to detailed information about a specific repository, they should use the command harbor repo info to see information about that particular repository. My suggestion might not be correct. Yeah. So the command harbor repo. So yes, harbor repo view project name / or project name / repo name. This might be a good one actually. I will not leave until I type it in a single go. Okay, good. We can rename the info to repo info to repo view. Because if you say catalog, they can understand, right? So catalog is the much good perspective. Harbor.co catalog command can be used to use. The user needs to list all the repositories under a single project. Okay, list all the repos. I need to give a dot. Dot here. So whereas also we future. Yes. Okay. So what about this? Here is about info to repo view. This might be a good one. Clear view. Specific should use the command repo info to see the information about the particular repository. Yeah, we get into the repo info to repo view. This might be clear. This might be clear the info. You're just viewing the repository, but you can get all the repositories in that. So Harbor repo, Harbor catalog is one command. Harbor repo list under a single project. Harbor repo update. Okay, we just lost here. I seem to be lost here. So what are the things that the repo command can do? So the repo command can delete a repository, get an information about a specific repository and list a repository. So what are the possible things can that repo do? So such as when we go here, we can see repository. Here. So list all authorized repositories. So this means this will list all authorized repositories. Yes, exactly it did. Yes. Okay, repos. Project name, repositories, repository name. Like we still don't have update repository. We currently don't have update repository thing. Harbor repo. Get, update, delete, list. Harbor repo list. Let me think. Harbor repo list. Harbor repo list. So as a user, I have catalog, which is the same thing. There's a bunch of repositories. But I would also like to have the repo list. Repo list list all the repositories. Repo view can help you read a specific repository. And the repo update will help you update a specific repository on the repository. So info might be you don't need one. You don't need projects as project names as repository. What if I need to keep repositories on the project slash project repo list. Yeah, the user wants to list the repos by user need to list all repos instead of repos under a single project. Catalog seems more OCI than list. We still not have the catalog command. We should need one in the future. Yes, right. And okay, So E is right, but I'm thinking how E is actually right, but I'm thinking how to actually put this into the thing. We can have currently we have the repo list under a single project, which seems fine for me because if you want repos under multiple things, you do catalog and then you do catalog. What do you say? Like catalog. I just need missing. Yeah, no, I think train catalog. This thing. Let's see what this thing is. Unauthorized. Very good. Train catalog demo.go. Will this thing work? No, it's unauthorized. Crane login. Crane login. Crane auth login. अरे यार. What? Why? What? Docker catalog. Catalog is not a Docker command. Oh my god. Main catalog. Catalog. Help me. What the help? Insecure full ref. Full ref. Okay, full ref auth. XYZ. Unknown flag full ref. Right. Crane auth. Crane catalog registry. We can just do it in the browser, guys. We don't need to actually go there. Mess with this thing. Username is admin. No, username is admin. Password is. No, that's wrong. I fat fingered. No, that's too wrong. This is right. Oof, fine. We have 3 repositories. So Crane catalog, like this thing, the catalog lists all the repositories. Like these are these repositories, and then we can switch to this. We have dev repo list. This will list the repositories under a project, and catalog will list so repo list will list repos under a single project. Catalog will list repos, will list all repos, and then repo view will show information about a single repo. the details about a single repo. So what is a short form to make it code? Okay. So at ja okay, I hope this helps you to fix it. Yeah, we can actually, there's a lot of room to fix here. There's a lot of room. We can make it much more greater and deeper and much more sweeter. Like I think the thing is cut down and now it's fine. Okay, I think we already lost the stream. No, it's not. Is the stream going, guys? Long live Chaos to Sham. Thanks, Danush. Thanks to Danush. And then thanks to Long Live Twitch Campus Sam. And also thanks for the arranging order for giving me a sub. And yeah. So thanks to all the YouTube chatters. And also, okay. So also everybody, thank you. Thanks a lot for being here. Yep. So we are here. We are 12 subscribers. Thanks for all the people who had subscribed the stream. And thank you. Thanks for all the people who like the stream. Like, thanks for giving me a like also. And marakama like more to the friends. Give me the likes. Don't forget to hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe in the Twitch. Thank you guys. Let's before that, like this all thanks. Okay. But let's get back to the work. Oh yeah, we have some fias and like what did I try to say? Yeah. I'm trying to say about the project list public JSON to the JQ. So yeah, that's it. We have the list as a JSON. It will be soon via the package builder, and you will be finding it in AOR as Harbor CLI. Harbor. So we have one Harbor Wave. I don't know what is it. Digital Ocean Temporary Droplet Span Manipulation Tool. So we will be having Harbor CLI soon here. Maybe around a week. Around a week. We will be having the Harbor CLI. Okay, we messed up pretty bad. Okay, we have this one here. Let's spam this the same thing here. Why this thing is so slow? It takes like 1 second delay, but here it's not. I can like go farther, but here when I go like that, same thing. See, it's like it takes around it takes more time than actually it should take. So I can't like, I should wait a second before I pressing enter. So if I press enter rapidly, it doesn't work. Okay, so I need to be pressing. Okay, there's something wrong. Okay, fine. There should be like Ctrl V, enter. So it should be like a 1 second delay, then enter. Okay. Fine. Good. Okay, let's get back to the video.
Version available. It doesn't have all the features of the UI, for example, but it has some functionality to get started, right? And the interesting part, if you're kind of a young engineer or student, this may be interesting for you. This whole project was developed by LFX mentorship, part of the LFX mentorship program, and the LFX mentorship program is the Linux Foundation mentorship program, where young students or graduates can
Also, guys, I am also an LFX mentee. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, join open source projects, get paid for joining open source projects for 3 months. They get funding and they can work on interesting open source project like the Harbor CLI. And this project was, I would say, to 80–90% built by LFX mentees over the last 1.5 years. Okay. Then we have another sub project in the Harbor ecosystem, which is called Harbor Satellite. And Harbor Satellite,
which is one of the projects I'm deeply working in and I'm closely working on, and I'm also maintaining the co-contributor of the Harbor Satellite project. So if you see Harbor Satellite, so it's not listed under the Go Harbor, but under the container registry. So under the container registry, we have the Harbor Satellite, in which I'm also a co-contributor here. So I'm fixing a lot of issues here. Like it's been a lot of things happening around the Harbor Satellite, which is the satellite here, and it's like moving your container registry to the edge instead of you're deploying your container registry in the central. If you're just moving your container registry to an edge location, then making it acting as a proxy, but a proxy with some kind of state to know what are the images you should have. So it will have something like an hot module replacement, not exactly like hot module replacement, but exactly in some way it will have the so yeah, that one. So it will have the replication from the remote registry, and the replications will pull back to the OCI registry. So if you think of it, I don't know how I look here. I think I look pretty much dang good. Fine. So how do we have this thing here? So we have the satellite, we have the remote registry, but getting the images from the remote registries to your containerized workflow is difficult because the edge location can have the similar bandwidth and may lose connection while transferring the image. When the image is bigger and bigger, this would become a huge problem and will require a lot of bandwidth up and down rotations. So if you have multiple edge tenants or nodes, it will need to pull multiple times to the central registry, which will likely to be increase the workload of the registry and also the edge location, which will terribly affect the performance and the user experience of the edge location deployments. So what we thought was, let's move the container registry to the edge, but make it short so that it can work as a container registry, but also serve as a like a key value store in some places. So it will have the same accounts. It will get some images to keep it as its own, and it will serve those requests from the containerized workflows at the edge with a thing. So yeah, so that's one thing to be known for. Next is that's what the Harbor Satellite is. This and yeah.
Satellite is a containerized artifact distribution solution. So it basically is a registry at the edge, right? Or not registry at the edge, but registries at edges. So it's basically designed to be able to manage hundreds and thousands of edge locations, and you will be able to.
Yes, it's actually registries at the edge locations. So there will be multiple edge locations, and for each edge location, you will receive a small container registry containing what are the images you need for the edge location, and those images can be easily swappable from the central registry. So you can handle this via group, or how you manage the edge locations. You just manage the same thing, but for the container registry. So if you want to need to update the thing, you can just update the container registry like in the edge, from the central registry, which is why the ground control plays a significant role in this. The ground control will help you to the change the artifacts in the edge location registry, and also you can upload new artifacts and also get back the previous old artifacts and make them removed from the too. And also you can reject serving the edge locations if they are hijacked or something bad happens. You can just turn it off, like cut off the robot account. So that's it. Like let Vadim explain more about this. So yeah.
To distribute your software to those 1,000 locations from a central Harbor instance, right? And the typical use cases that we see for Harbor Satellite is, of course, Edge, right? Edge IoT. It's really small. You can run it on a small device even, but you can also run it on a Kubernetes cluster. And this is one of my coolest features there, is you can run it also on Kubernetes cluster if you have a fleet of Kubernetes clusters and you want to manage your artifact distribution to those clusters centrally from Harbor. You can use Satellite to do so, right? There's of course like the typical use cases like environments with low connectivity, with not fast connectivity, and then you have also kind of resource constraints because the devices are typically small. You want to have a resource.
And also you need to reduce your cloud bill cost, and also you need to have less bandwidth ingress and egress. So with that said, you can rely on this. You will typically reduce more cloud cost than you actually do. So this will also help you financially. So yeah, try Harbor Satellite, try Harbor, go full open source. Yeah, let's go.
Source constraint deployment there, and maybe probably an easy one with a single binary. And then you can use also the satellite as a global CDN. So you can use it as a CDN to distribute your images globally if you're up for that. And there are a couple of use cases, and I'm just going to highlight you. So it consists of Harbor, right? So Harbor is the part where you manage what artifacts should be located on what site. So this is the part where you manage in Harbor what artifacts should be located on which site. The ground control is the part which manages those devices or those sites. So it's kind of a device management solution. And then we have over the network boundary, we have the satellite, which the satellite has only outbound connection. There is no inbound connection to the satellite. There's always outbound connection. And this happens because the satellite is able to fetch the state. So there's there's a reconciliation loop going on with the satellite. So it basically fetches the state from Harbor that it should have. And the state contains the configuration state, the image state.
Guys, the mic is turned off. So, sorry. Yeah, guys, this is such an amazing slide. I was like, I am just mesmerizing about this slide. So I'm going to take one screenshot about this slide because this looks absolutely way cooler. Like I would like to have this slide. No, don't show in folder. No, this is good. Get out of my face. That's it.
Or the artifact state and also event states, so that it can then download the state, reconcile it, and download the artifacts that it needs. It can then trigger events after the images are, for example, downloaded. It can trigger events so that the events that are triggered can trigger containers, and these containers can do, for example, deployments, updates, and so forth. So you can use this process also to update your workloads on the edge from remote, right? And so the basic part of the satellite is it's completely, how do we call it? It's a zero touch, right? So there's basically no configuration on the satellite needed. Everything is done from.
And also the zero touch registration is one of the toughest thing you can do in an edge location. Like you don't need to touch that one, but you somehow need to touch that one. So that's what the zero touch registration is. So if you think like zero touch or zero touch provisioning or zero touch anything, there is a touch without a touch. So that's what call it a zero touch. Yeah, it's like both of the parties are trying to touch each other, but in the middle. They don't touch, but they communicate. So it is something like the edge location tries to touch, but this the central location also tries to touch, but both of them don't touch. So that's zero touch. So there is what's a simple term is there is no straight connection. So I get this, you give me this. Hey, give me this. No, it's like I have this. I also have this, and you have this. Yeah, that's something like it. Yeah, around the lines of that. This may be confusing for most of the people. Yes, it is confusing. Uh, when you first said, or I may be a bad teacher. Fine, let's carry on with this.
From remote. And yeah, we're currently working on it. We have a few parts of it, not a few, quite a few parts already working, so it's basically usable already. This is the repository. Currently it's in this place, but it will be shifted over to Harbor once it's mature enough. And yeah, so if you're interested in this topic, this is yeah, a current work in progress. And there is one interesting feature I didn't tell you about. It's about the Kubernetes part. So if you're running satellite on Kubernetes, so what it will allow you to do is you can run a stateful registry on an entirely stateless cluster, right? So we would like to have that you as a user, Kubernetes user, would choose to install the satellite as the first thing that you're going to install on your cluster. Even before you install the network, the storage, and the ingress and things like this. So you install a satellite, and this will then fetch the state that it needs from remote, and it can run on a completely it can run a stateful registry on an entirely stateless cluster, right? So there's like some magic going on, thanks to Spiegel and Philip, and this is really an awesome feature for maintaining kind of a fleet of Kubernetes clusters, right? The other part where we kind of moving with Harbor is AI topic, right? So I mean, everybody talks about AI, and yeah.
Oh no,
I think we cannot hear it anymore. But AI is still important topic, and is AI topic, right? So I mean, everybody talks about AI, and yeah. I think we cannot hear it anymore. But AI is still important topic, and we see today already that are people using or
using or abusing. Oh my god.
Kind of a fleet of Kubernetes clusters, right? The other part where we kind of moving with Harbor is AI topic, right? So I mean,
here we have the AI, I guess. The AI, the all-knowing God, the AI, guys. Here we have it. AI is like JS, but not for JS devs. You will see AI in everything. It's literally in everything. Like you get a chair, there will be an AI. Then you get a spoon, there will be an AI. It's like JS, but not JS. But not for JS devs. It's like JS, but not for JS devs. Makes sense. AI is like JS, but not for JS devs. AI. That's a side skit, guys. So that's an absolutely side skit that was never meant to be here in the first place. So this is completely a side skit, which is not even in the mainstream. So, guys, I'm getting a single call. I will be attending.
I mean, everybody talks about AI, and I think we cannot hear it anymore. But AI is still important topic, and we see today already that are people using or abusing our registry for storing the AI models, and we think that Harbor and OCI are almost perfect for managing AI models. I'm saying almost, because you can use OCI and mount it directly as a volume in your Kubernetes cluster, which is an awesome feature since 131. However, there's of course the problem with large image sizes. You know, if you have like AI models that are hundreds of gigabytes, and then you iterate over these models, and you produce every day 100 gigabytes of data, this gets a bit cumbersome. So we need to find a way how we can reduce this, and kind of maybe granular break down the layer in even smaller parts, for example, right? And there is like multiple efforts going on currently from multiple organizations or multiple teams. There is a very interesting talk tomorrow about exactly this topic in more detail.
Guys, this whole time did I speak with my mic off? Guys, don't hit me with this. Did the whole time did I just speak with my mic off? Seriously, guys? Seriously? Seriously? Call it a zero touch.
And this place?
Yeah, I guess. The AI. The AI. That's a side skit, guys. So that's an absolutely side skit that was never meant to be here in the first place. So this is completely a side skit
For
which
the
is
past
not even in the
7
mainstream.
minutes, I have been talking with my mic off, guys. What a loser. What a loser, guys. Guys, I thought this would be a much greater explanation for the ORAS. Like I was talking about the ORAS, like taking this ORAS thing and putting it to an OCI registry, then pulling it from all the sites. Like I thought. Like I've been explaining for hours. This is like this thing and how that thing and how to get that thing. Guys, this whole time did I speak with my mic off? Guys, don't hit me with this. Did the whole time did I just speak with my mic off? Seriously, guys? Seriously? Seriously? Call it a
Multiple efforts going on currently from multiple organizations or multiple teams.
I feel like POS. I've been speaking with my mic off this whole time. Today, guys, remind me to turn off my mic, or you just thought this stream would be good if this guy doesn't speak or anything else like that. This makes me worry, guys. This actually makes me worried.
There is a very interesting talk tomorrow about exactly this topic in more detail that I'm just explaining now from Steven Zhu.
Managing and distributing AI models. Let's get this talk right. That's this one. Guys, let's get this one. I hope this is a very good. I think reason
is layer the model fair, so you can use a Hugging Face time for the demo. Okay, next part. Because to run a fine-tuning job, you can see in the job the model path and start the work. Before starting the work, we do some testing. We ask
Steven, good guys. Yeah, these are both very good things. Yeah, we will watch this too. Like, let's see, what are the next steps towards the goal?
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, we'll get this.
Zhu, he's also here. He's going to explain in more detail how this is intended to work and how we can extend the OCI specification or use the OCI specification to distribute AI models on Kubernetes primarily. Right? Then the other topic for the next release, the 2.13 release, is we would like to improve our audit logs. So improve audit logs means we want to have more events, like tracking more events in the audit log. And more events means it gets more load, and more load we need to improve on the performance on the audit logs. So we're looking into ways how we can create the audit logs async and optimize the performance, maybe with a different backend, so that we can trail more events in the audit logs. So this is the outlook for the next 2.13 release.
If you're interested to join and to provide your feedback on what do you think we should add in the next release, please scan the QR code. That's the QR code who leads to our discussion GitHub. If you're not aware, that's how we collect our feature requests. And by collection, I mean in the most positive way. We collect them, that not necessarily means we're going to execute them, because we kind of shorten members. So, which leads me to our next stuff, community. As I'm the community manager, I have to say some words about community. We have Slack, we have multiple channels. We have our main channel, Harbor, and then we have Harbor Dash, and you can think of any topic that maybe it's related to Harbor. For example, Harbor Dev is where our dev discussions are made. Those channels are super active, especially the first one, the Harbor. So if you have a question, please go there and ask. Some of us or some of the community is going to answer.
Yeah. I will be there in the Harbor and the Harbor Dev, and most of the Harbor channels I will be there. And you can guys ask questions there. And those maintainers is such a kind of guys. They will help you. These are like the very, very good people around there. Like a lot of great and impressive, knowledgeable people hanging out around these CNCF Slack channels. That's absolutely great, guys. That's absolutely great. That's super great.
We have a mailing list, Harbor users, Harbor Dev, the same usage if you do not prefer to use Slack. We have Twitter or X, whatever you call it these days. And we have a bi-weekly community meeting, which we combine community meeting plus office hours. So you can just come along and hang out with us for an hour. Or if you have some questions, just come and ask, and we can try to do our best to answer them. I'm one of these folks who doesn't believe much in stars in GitHub, but that looks so cool. For the last year, we collected more than 4,000 stars, which means a lot from one perspective. So if some of you give us a star for the last 1 year, thank you very much.
Thank you. That's cool. Because I am a person who just gives a star. Yeah. That's great. That's great.
So we're kind of
to be in a project where that's 24,000. So I think I have seen the project has like 21 stars, 21K. But yeah, this is good. This is good actually.
Going up in terms of stars and forks. So thank you. That's a good metrics for us that people pay attention to our project and our work. Some words about New York members. Mirantis announced they're gonna migrate their private registry to Harbor. So keep an eye on this one. They're planning to be a full member of the community in that regard. Obviously, SUSE are all also extending their or our effort in the Harbor space. Last but not the least is contribute. That's a kind of ask or how's that? Ask for help? No, it's not ask for help, but please.
Opportunity.
The opportunity, yes. If you're looking to join very vibrant and easy to work with project, and if you're in the area of UI UX and you know Angular or Node.js, please reach out to us. We're here for the next few days. I'm going to show that and talk with us how you can join and what kind of effort you can provide to the project, so we can work together to make the Harbor UI better. Also, we would like to have someone who is more engaged in project management or release management. We kind of we're doing it, but we're not on the level that we want to do it. So if someone is feeling that he wants to or she wants to improve in that area, or you think that you can help with that, please do so. And again, contact us. Again, Harbor operator needs contributors and maintainers. So if you're using it, or if you feel like you can tackle with it, again, talk to us. Thank you very much. That's how you can contact us. That QR code goes to goharbor.io/community, where you can find all the information about how to talk with us, how to join the project, where we hang out, and so on and so forth. Don't forget, we have a project pavilion in the project pavilion area on the down floor, 2 floors down, on the 9A kiosk on the PM shift. So it's going to be all the afternoons. We're going to be me, Vadim, Steven over there, and Sergio. We're going to be hanging around. So if you have questions about the project, how you can join, how you can help, how you can use, whatever, just come and talk to us. You can scan the QR code if you need more information. So that's everything for us. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We have time for some questions?
Yeah, we have some time for questions, but you can clap. Thank you.
So.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Can you fix the mic there, please? Just give a second. Yeah, can you try again?
Yep.
Hello?
Yep.
1 second. Thank you. We got a tea, guys. We got some tea to drink, so we can drink and see the discussion going on there.
So thanks for the great event. I appreciate that. So my question is actually for versioning, but actually someone already helped me to go to the 2.12. Actually, that one is more stable and version, so probably we go on that one. And my next question is about the performance issues. And so due to the development team's requirement, they're asking us to get the image from a remote registry every 5 minutes. So it's generating bunch of, we put the rotation policy for 1 day for tag. However, it generates so many logs and garbage. We ended up eating the old disks on our VM. So we create the scripts to clean the garbage and cleaning the log files, stuff like that. So my question is, how are we going to improve the performance of the Harbor in that scenario specifically? Thanks.
So you mean improving the performance of Harbor replicating images?
Yeah, no, actually replicating images is fine, but it takes getting all my disks space on my
and the disk space is basically occupied by logs?
Correct, yeah.
Okay. I mean, there is already the opportunity. I think if you're still on 2.5, you don't have this capability, but if you're using a newer version of Harbor, you can stream your logs to somewhere else, right? So you can stream your log to your CIM system. Or you can also delete part of the logs. I mean, you cannot delete all the logs, but I think you can delete audit logs. You can create an audit log garbage collection so that audit logs are maintained for 30 days, 60 days, whatever. And there's also the capabilities of forwarding the audit logs to another system. So you get pretty much with this option quite far. There is the other point is like the executions, right? There is not, I think there's one limitation currently that the execution log is not cleaned up. But there's also something that you can normally kind of clean up once a year or something. This is what we, for example, do.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Sorry. Yeah.
Possibly, we can improve the storage space thing, because most of the users complain about the storage space being not used, and most of the things were like where the actual thing is the GC being not run and the GC being dry run but deleting the user image. Like there is some kind of not a very good documentation around the GC part, like how to set up it, and or maybe the code itself. There's some kind of messy bugs around the GC and the robots, maybe, possibly. So the storage space is one thing. So storage space is taking over, because if you go to a harbor and find, there will be a lot of issues around the storage space, because that thanks to the guy who pointed out that because the storage space is one of the major concerns. Storage space, because of logs, we need to the first thing is we need to get the GC more powerful. The garbage collection should be more powerful, and the garbage collection should be so minute, and the garbage collection should not take more time, and the garbage collection should run on a parallel, and it should not affect the replication performance any wise. So for improving the storage space, we need to improve the GC. So for improving the GC, we need to have things easily deletable without even depending on other things. So yeah.
Maybe the microphone on? Wait a second.
Can you try again? No.
So maybe you can hop over to the other side.
No, wait.
Okay.
I just had a quick question around the Harbor satellite.
Yeah.
Is there going to be the ability to kind of granularly select what can be propagated to the satellite versus what can't be propagated to the satellites?
Yeah, exactly. So
exactly, we have that feature. So that's what the main part of the ground control do. So the ground control, you can even have the minute granularity, like into the tags, into the digest, or into the specific time frame that the image is present. So that's actually what's called digest. But okay, you can point you to any resource, and you can like cut off in the middle. Like you have this application, and then you might not need the application to have this image after some point of time. Then you just revoke that access for some point of time, and also delete that image in the edge side from the ground control without any finding its way or SSHing into the edge location machine, and then having to do some commands. No, nothing that. So not more of that thing here. You just need to do some little clicks in the ground control, like ground control, I need to remove this thing, go just remove that from that group. So this will then propagate to the satellite, then the satellite will remove on the preferred time. So that's it. No, nothing changed, nothing useful, or nothing like that. It's just simple thing. Okay, so as the right, you have all the granularity in the world to use the Harbor satellite? Let's hear the answer from Vadim.
There's going to be an option in Harbor where you can granularly select kind of a regular expression style, what's gonna be available in what sites or what site groups, so you can be able to group together multiple sites or create multiple groups, and then you can replicate to those groups, and these groups will be then present on multiple sites, so you can kind of have a grouping and labeling system, and you will be able to select any particular image to be selected for the replication to site, and the site is a state, there's a reconciliation loop, so it means that if you're removing images from your source, this will be also removed from the site, right? Perfect. So they're kept in sync.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Right.
Anyone else? We have a few more minutes.
That's a great answer than mine. That's a great answer.
Minutes for questions.
Yeah.
Just a small question. You said you supported Terraform. Are you supporting OpenTofu?
Pardon?
OpenTofu.
OpenTofu. I think it should work also with OpenTofu. I'm pretty confident that it should also work with OpenTofu because we don't use anything fancy in Terraform in terms of capabilities. So I'm pretty much sure that it's kind of a backward compatible and also feature compatible with Tofu.
Okay. Thank you.
But if you're interested in that, we'll be more than happy to get some help and to test it out and maybe patch it, right? Thank you.
Do you guys have a built-in scheduler or like enforcement for CVEs levels inside of the containers to stop them being pulled at a certain point? Or is that something that we would have to define capabilities afterwards to like remove and clean those up? Not necessarily at the same time, right? But more of, you see a CVE Trivy scan come back through on one of those that has like 2 crits, one of them's like a very high level, we should stop it from being pulled inside the network. Right?
Yeah, you can define a policy to what level you're okay to ship images. Yeah. So if the image, for example, says
okay, so how can you get this policy? Like restrict the image from being served if it's over some DB. So how can you do this? Is tag retention? I think I don't think this is one, but for the repository no, not the tag retention policy. Or the scanner. I think this should be in the scanner part. Yes, no. Okay, there is some configuration that we need to set. I don't know. Yeah. Yes, this one. The system allow list, project allow list. There's a vulnerability that you can just like allow this things. So we are good to go and stuffs. And also, yeah, you can do that.
You can define a policy to what level you're okay to ship images. Yeah. So if the image, for example, says you're not allowing images with high, so everything that comes out with high won't be able to be deployed.
Okay. But the problem with this approach is because you're not the only one, and there are many people, failed with this approach in the past. Even though we have these capabilities, I think it's not the right thing to do in a lot of use cases, because the problem is not when you pull an image, right, at day 1, it might be vulnerability free, but if you try to pull this image later on, there might be some vulnerabilities and you'll not be able to pull, and you have now production workloads running, right, which when it...
Yeah, that's such a necessary concern there. That's what you get from a man with 10 years of experience. Yeah, I thought this would be a cool feature, but it comes with a trade-off. That the trade-off being your production workload being shut down. That's the trade-off. Because of a signal vulnerability issue. Like, even the vulnerabilities there, you need to have your production up, but also notify you at the same time. This kind of vulnerability is reached, so please fix it. So you can find your measure, then fix it. So the good way would be if there is an high level CE, notify me, and with that notification, you need to give me a stop serving button. So with that button, when I press that stop serving button, you should stop from serving that image or the artifact, whatever you call it.
It was deployed a month ago, was totally fine, and now you can reschedule your pods on the cluster, and now this has a vulnerability, and you cannot deploy your application. This is like 2 morning in the night, and the ops people are not going to be happy about that, just to find out that you have this feature enabled. I think this functionality, while it sounds great, in reality it has a really many drawbacks, and you need to be really, really cautious how you want to use it.
Right. So like remediation scenario, right? Like, so you get that, it should alert the members who have pulled it, I mean, theoretically, right? Or to the administrators saying, hey, this one has a high CVE, it's going to be available for 30 or 60 days. But another one
exactly.
Will not be,
so what normally you should do is you should be able to kind of collect the CVEs, right? So you collect the CVEs from your Harbor instance, and you collect your pull times from the Harbor instance, and then you can process it in a kind of an external system, and you can then react to those events. So I think Harbor is not the right place to do it in one place, but I think we provide the data to do so, and because the requirements are so different on the consumer side, we cannot, I think it will be really difficult to incorporate this into Harbor.
But it sounds like to me, if I use the Harbor CLI, I might be able to run some sort of scheduler in a cron job or something to kick off an email to somebody, saying here these, besides, because I don't know if Harbor has like SNMP or whatever, STMP built in or.
Exactly, right. Yeah. I mean, you can even create webhooks on image pulls, right? So that every time an image is pulled, there's a webhook, and this webhook maybe then controls if there are critical CVEs, for example, right? And then you can trigger notifications almost in real time then.
Right, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Are there any other questions? Yeah, if you're not brave enough to ask questions, you can also come later to the booth, and we'll be there, right? Okay.
Right, thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you very much for your time.
That's a very nice one. Before this, we will be having some chill stream. So let's chill for some time. We have been like thinking and speaking a lot for all this time. Let's chill. Okay, guys, let's stretch and chill for now. Yeah, it's a primogen.
I wanted to do this one so dang bad because
oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, stretch, guys. Stretch. Oh, look. Stretch, guys. Oh, we have been sitting for a long time. Stretch your legs, guys. Stretch. Okay, guys, we are going to stream that. So wait a second, let me get that thing. And I'm coming here. I'm coming here to visit you guys. So yeah, with us. We will be on the right side of me. So yeah.
Because I love Tmux. I use Tmux constantly, and so I'm going to validate.
Tmux,
yes,
an open source terminal
I'm going to validate how amazing this is.
multiplexer that can juggle multiple terminal sessions from a single window. It was created by Nicholas Marriott in 2007 after becoming frustrated with the limitations of GNU Screen, and is off.
This is fair. People hate GNU Screen. I don't know what GNU Screen is. I actually never even used GNU Screen, though I do use Control-A. But Screen seems to be the thing that if you're going to make anybody angry when it comes to these little multiplexers, Screen is the one.
offered under the more permissive BSD license. As you can see here, I'm building some crappy software, and I have a terminal window open for a web server, one for Postgres, one for my Nginx logs, one for HTOP, one for Nano, and one for Repel to say hello world. It's complete chaos, but things get a lot better if I run this tmux command first, which will summon this magic little status bar. Now I can take all these terminals.
It's true. That when you execute the tmux, that's all it does. Is it actually just summons a green status bar. That is it. GNU Nano, of course. Of course there's Nano. Of course, we all know that. One for Nano? Yes, one for Nano. Okay. The old school bar. Yeah. Look at this. Look at my little bar. My little bar is a little bit nicer, though. My little bar, to be completely fair.
This is reacting to the reactant, so it's completely like I reacting to the reaction of the video. So yeah.
A little bit nicer. By the way, just for fun, just so you can see this, this is a little auto-scaling server I've been playing around with running. It's almost at 1 million connections on and off. Not a big deal. You wouldn't understand.
And combine them into a single window where they're organized in the status bar like an array. I can easily navigate between them without ever touching the mouse, split them into panes both horizontally and vertically, and can give each one of them a custom name. And if I accidentally closed it, all is not lost because the session is still running in the background. Also, if you're constantly switching between...
By the way, it's so nice. It's so nice because like I'm running this server right now. So if I just close, I just closed my terminal. I was running a server. Right? Like, that would normally suck. tmux attach, baby. We're back in. We are so back in. Let us go. Let's go. Oh, I love it. It's fantastic. It's like fantastic to have that. I use it all the time. It's like my favorite thing in the universe. LinkedIn mentioned. LinkedIn for introverts. Okay, to be completely fair, I did get banned on LinkedIn. We're not going to talk about it.
Session is still running in the background. Also, if you're constantly switching between multiple failed side projects, it's time consuming to manually resurrect a bunch of terminal windows to set up your environment. The tmux can be controlled with scripting to define sessions programmatically. With just a few lines of bash code, we can instantly fire up multiple terminals for our project with descriptive names and fancy colors. But you don't even have to do it all from scratch because tmux has a bunch of pre-built plugins, like Resurrect will restore your environment after reboot, or use
I never used Resurrect. I've never used
I'm doing the same mistake again. So why this guy never used Resurrect is because he created a tool called Sessionizer. So what the Sessionizer does is, first of all, we need to think about what Resurrect does. So Resurrect simply is like you can have multiple tmux windows, and in each windows you can run neofetch, and in another window you can not run neofetch, and then you can like spawn some vertical and spawn some horizontal windows. Then you close down this entire tmux window, but the tmux stays running. Then you can save the tmux state. So in this exact state and this exact windows, you save it and you keep it. But why this is much helpful is that the way of navigating from your home folder to the folder you need. So this is what is the tough part, like navigating from the home folder to the folder you just actually need. So how the tmux resurrect make this is, you have your workflow done, then you close it with the tmux resurrect save, and then close the entire tmux, then kill the server, then you open the server, spawn the tmux server. You will get the chance to resurrect everything you have saved from the state file, the tmux state file. So then you will have multiple tmux windows, including the multiple tmux sessions. But the only problem is you need to actually save every time. And once you wrongly saved, you don't have something to go back, or else you need to be a configuration to configure all the things and get back to the save and do stuff like that. So what I would suggest is to you currently have some sessionizer like this, and if I need to go, if I ever need to go into something like this is much better. So if I need to juggle between some of the projects, so such as a sync, so I just need to go to the sync. That's it. So I am inside sync, and now just I can execute some commands and go off. So if I need to just go to the dot files, I just go there dot files. So which is just 2 to 3 keys apart, instead of me being like go into the sessions and then check this session and check this if session. So this is like 3 sessions. So if I need more, like I can even go to the like such as what do you say, the PR proposal, the goal line, the satellite, the area test, like all of these folders. Like, can I just go to this objects and see what are the objects there? So yeah, that makes sense. So finally we can attach. Yes, this is back. So yeah, that works too. So because you have the Tmux sessionizer, you don't need the the resurrection. So yeah, +1 for the Primogen, and thanks for introducing me to the sessionizer. And like this was a great game changer for me, because before that I also used some Tmux resurrect to resurrect all my Tmux windows. But once I found there is a better option, which is a sessionizer, this is great. And also the harpoon is also great. Okay, let's continue.
Resurrect. I guess it's because I typically have a very simple flow. I typically have just number one, like whatever's in the first position I have as my VIM, my editing. My second one is just where I do all the, what's it called? Where I do any of the command line intersecting. I know, I'm sorry, dude, Twitch is wigging out. I'm gonna have to build, dang it, I'm gonna have to build my VIM plugin without anybody. I'm supposed to be building a VIM plugin after this. That's going to be amazing. And I can't if this keeps dying. Anyways, I hate this. Tmux literally saved me scuffing a server home last night. I know. It's amazing. I know. Not F. Yeah, not F. Also, by the way, the plugin that I built that I'm particularly proud of, it's called Sessionizer. You give it a list of things.
The same thing I use. I'm proud of using it, and I'm proud of mentioning it, and I'm proud of recommending it to my friends, even my coworkers. Yeah, that's great. That's a great plugin, man. He's a great man. That's a great plugin. Why don't you recommend it to other people and help them have the same fun you had? Share. Just share, man. Just like the stream, share. That's it. That's a single click. That's a simple sentence. So praise a man. That's very simple.
You want to be open. So if I go to NeoVim, it uses FCF, gets all this. When I open it up, you'll notice that now I have 3 sessions open. My Vim Arcade, my HP Core.
1 second.
Course, and now this new NeoVim one. And that means I can go back to the other ones, right? Like, how great is that? It uses FCF, gets all this. The plugin that I built that I'm particularly proud of, it's called Sessionizer. You give it a list of things you want to be open. So if I go to NeoVim, it uses
FZF.
FCF, gets all this. When I open it up, you'll notice that now I have 3 sessions open. My Vim Arcade, my HP course, and now this new NeoVim one. And that means I can go back to the other arcade.
What? Hey, that thing looks cool. Let me get that one. Okay. Once again, let me take that into note because I need that. Oh my god.
My HTTP course and now this new NeoVim one. And that means I can go back to the other ones, right? Like, how great is that? So when I want to switch between projects, I can fuzzy find, and then it will actually keep those things alive. Oh, I love it. I do want to try, so Ghosty's next. I want to try Ghosty. And I'm going to try Ghosty and create, I can fuzzy find, and then it will actually keep those things alive. Oh, I love it. I do want to try, so Ghosty's next. I want to try Ghosty. And I'm going to try Ghosty and create the exact same thing in Ghosty, or try to create the exact same thing in Ghosty.
Power line to custom.
So what is Ghosty in the first place? It's a terminal. Okay, Ghosty is just a terminal, right? It's faster. It has features. It works in Linux. Bro, Kitty works in Linux, right? So Kitty has all the features. And it works on Linux just fine. What's this? Updated. Maybe Ghosty is better than Kitty? Guys, anybody have any idea? Is Ghosty better than Kitty? Original talk post. Okay, I am Michelle. Okay, there are so many, why create another one? Yes, exactly, why create another one if there are so many? Why? They are native but don't feel native. Example, multi-window just launches new processes or non-native widgets. Whether supports splits, neither supports native. Oh, okay. Okay. Makes sense. Now it really makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. Now it really makes sense. This is good. And it makes sense.
Customize it in ways that would make even the most flamboyant peacock jealous. To get started, power line to customize it in ways that would make even the most flamboyant peacock jealous. To get started, install it on any Unix-like machine, including Mac OS, Linux, and WSL. Then open up a terminal window and start a new session. Go ahead and run any random process, then create a new terminal window by hitting Control Bravo, let go, then hit Charlie. A new terminal is pushed onto the stack, and we can navigate between them with Control B followed by their index number. We can also navigate with...
Nice. By the way, you can make it so that you can, the first pane is 1, not 0, because 0 would be crazy because you got to go all the way to the opposite side and then go back to 1 for the second.
I have that already.
1. So actually have it as 1 and 2, like 1 as the first one, because that's crazy to have 0 as the first one. 0 is the first one? No way. No, thank you.
With the arrow keys.
Hold on. Is that true? Are you saying warp? You have to log in to use warp? 0 all the way? Why would you do 0 first? Also, is that true? Hold on. Warp? Wait, warp you have to log in? Can we just stop making things worse? Bro, can we just quit making things worse? That's all I'm asking for. Please, for the love of Jesus, please stop making things worse. Please. Like, if you're gonna make a terminal, just make an effing terminal. And if you have some sort of amazing features to be able to use, then you can put it behind a login wall. Like, I get that. Okay, it's fine. It's okay. It's okay. You know, I'll use them and then I'll get logged in and it'll be great. But if I'm just going to LS, let a bro LS. Dude, I cannot believe enshittification has hit the terminal. Dude, we have to quit enshittifying. Like, this is getting ridiculous. Please. Please.
Or split these terminals.
I need to try that before I say it. Let's see. If it asks, is it true? Why can I tweet? Tweet. Tweet. Just that. Let's go see.
Into panes with quote for vertical or percent for horizontal. They're pretty cool, but oh no, I just closed it. But it did.
By the way, I don't actually use, I never use the split pane, though I kind of feel like I could end up using it. I just never, I never try to hit it with the quotes, right? I just don't do that, or the percent sign. I just never do any of these things. I don't know. Do people actually use split panes?
Yeah.
I always just end up.
Yeah, I do use split panes just for the vertical stuffs. And when you have a double NeoVim session going on, like you need to have one NeoVim here and you're working on another batch. So I use worktree, by the way. So how the worktree is just like this. I go to Harbor, WT. This is the worktree of the Harbor CLI. So when you go into this, you can see me do this thing. So there will be a multiple ls. Let's just get this. So you can see these are different branches. So all of these are branches. So each folder is a Git repo on their own. So if I need to go into an folder, so I just know to go to the LDAP. So it's just LDAP. So that's it. It's a Git folder on its own. Oh, I think. Oh, not a Git repository. Why? I think what I need to do is with worktree, if there is some problem, because you can like repair. Yeah, repair. It's because like I changed it to the external drive, so that's what's the problem here. So repair. What's the folder? LDAP. Oh no! This git worktree repair LDAP. Yes. Git file broken, LDAP, cd into LDAP. Okay, ls, git status. Good. We're back. We're back. See, the LDAP is working fine. Everything is cool. Just like it. Even if you delete the git folder, let's just, where's the git? The git folder is .git, yes. rm dash rf dot git. I don't know if this works. This is just a try. So don't try. See, even if I delete the git folder under the LDAP, or even if I delete the entire things in the LDAP, I can reconstruct it. I guess so. Let us try. This is an experiment. Don't take it as serious, guys. Maybe this can lead to bad things happening to your production ready code. Probably. Like even if you have git, so no worries. I can fix it. So let me get into the LDAP folder. Then I ls rm rf star. Yes. So L, nothing. So we took the L and we go git okay, please prepare the LDAP for me. I just get rid of the folder. Unable to locate git. LDAP, not git. Oh no. Git file broken. We go into the LDAP again and we see a lot of files deleted. But it's being tracked by the Git. So when we go up here, we can see all the deleted files present there, but it's been tracked completely by the Git. So what we need to do is git restore dot. That's it. You get all the files back. Everything seems up and running. Yes, we have all the files back, child. So no worries. No worries if you have workplace. You can even delete the entire folder, such as this garam orf. But the only problem with this work tree is it creates a lot of folders for your branches, and this should be need there is because how does this get this back is it stores all of your work trees in an work tree folder, and also stores your logs and refs and everything, so heads, commit messages and everything. So yeah, that's happening. Yes. So all of this and the logs and everything, yes, everything is stored there, so you will not lose anything. And it's also there is a centralized, you will be storing things centrally, not just and I think so. I think it you can find if I use vim instead of newer, yeah, and find this no batch process. Okay, this is a git file hooks, maybe hooks, yeah, this one, hooks, apply patch. So it's a, hey, is it a git hook by any chance? Yes, it's a git hook by any chance. Send email, validate. Oh, very good. Okay, good. So you have seen all these things. Let's get back to the video.
End up using what's it called, just 2 windows. But right? Yeah, your font size is too big. Well, it's for you guys to be able to see. Right? I use splits exclusively. Really use splits? Yeah, I never split anything. I mean, my entire setup is designed to be like StarCraft. I have designed my entire setup to be StarCraft for this exact reason. Because I just want to be able to switch to things. How do you switch windows quickly? By pressing the key that goes to them. Zorg take.
Man asking, like, how do you switch windows? Oh my god. Guys, I can keep up. I can't keep up.
Because I just want to be able to switch to things. How do you switch windows quickly? By pressing the key that goes to them. Able to switch to things for this exact reason. Because I just want.
Let's take a clip of it.
Thing. I mean, my entire setup is designed to be like StarCraft. I have designed my entire setup to be StarCraft for this exact reason. Because I just want.
Because okay, 652.
Entire setup to be StarCraft for this
650. 650. Let's start with there, guys. Coffee. Okay, I would send it, guys. Wait a minute. Let me get that. Oh my god, this is good, actually. Oh, I'm watching now. Super cool. I'm watching on YouTube. So how many people are watching on Twitch? Start TV / Islam. Okay, there's a lot of people watching on Twitch. Okay, there's one guy watching on Twitch. We got 9 followers. We got 9, only one to go reach 10 followers, guys. Please follow me on Twitch. Please, guys. Anybody see the stream? Please follow. Please follow me on Twitch. Please, just one followers to reach the goal. Just one followers. Just a little tap on the feet. We can reach the followers, guys. We can reach it. We can absolutely reach it. I know. And look. Just a little follower, guys. We need to reach minimum 10. 10 guys. 10, just a 10 followers, guys. I'm happy with that. I'm literally happy with that. This is cool. Watching me scream like a lion. 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 Guys, do you know lion? The lion is in the stench, guy. Lion is in the stench, guys. So do you know what is stench, bro? Do you know what is stench, bro? You don't know, bro. Because you don't know, bro. That's what the stench is.
Exact reason. Because I just want to be able to switch to things. How do you switch windows quickly? By pressing the key that goes to them. Zerg take. Oh, dude. Yeah, Zerg. No, trust me, I'm fully Zerged. Fully Zerged out of my mind. Right? When I.
Oh, who is Zerg in the first place? Who is Zerg? What? A fictional race of insectoid alien stalkers. Franchise obsessed with also limiting other races into their swarm, a slang term for a group low-level gamers who rely on overwhelming numbers rather than strategy. The act of employing overwhelming numbers in battles. Okay, this is the same thing. Zerg is the same thing we see in the what do you call? It's typically the same thing, but what do you call that? You call that Warhammer. Space Marine 2. That the same thing. Same thing, right? Enemy. Yeah, the same thing. Zerg. Yeah, look at this. It's the same thing, guys. It's just the same thing. See? It's Zerg, but it has legs. Right? I have never played StarCraft, so I don't know what is it. But I have played Warhammer, Space Marine. This game. This is a good game actually. So please, if you need, you can give it a try. This is a good one. To be honest, this is a good game. So you can give it a try and let me know if this feels good for you too. So yeah. Let's go.
When I want to go back, I go back. When I want to go back this way, I'm back here. When I want to go to my browser, I'm right here. Let's go.
It didn't actually die, it only detached from reality. If we open up the terminal, we can run tmux ls to list out all the active sessions. When we find the one we're looking for, we can reattach to it and get back to work. What's really awesome though is that if we create a bash script, we can do all this programmatically. Let's define a variable for session name, and then first check to see if that session already...
I have never tried this, guys. I have never tried this. I just tried use the tmux like that, even when I go to like tmux, I would just say something like the T for the tmux new window. Just it. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Just the T with the T or tmux attached to the TA. So yeah, this is just a simple things. So I don't think of using a shell script. because if I start to use shell script, there will be a lot of shell scripts lying around here and there. So I
already exist with the tmux has session command. If it exists, then we can simply reattach to it. Otherwise, we'll use the new session command to create a new one with the initial window handling our text editor. From there, we can tell tmux to cd into the project directory and run vim. Just kidding, we'll run nano because it's far superior.
I used to love Fireship, but I'm afraid friendship just ended with Fireship, like right now. Like that's it. We're done. Friendship over.
Got him.
Friendship over.
But now let's open up another window called server. It'll cd into that same project and run some JavaScript slop. We might also...
You can also do a -d. So you can do new window with a -d. If you go into my Vim, tmux sessionizer. If you look at this one, there is, I believe, a -d. Yeah. So you can do a new session with D, which will create it in the background. So it won't actually create it and swap you right away. It will put it off into the background, which can be really nice when you want to be able to create when you want to be able to create windows that you don't have to switch to, which is also really nice because you can do splits, right? So I could technically do a new session, I could do a new split, and then put it over to the side. D for detach, yeah. Yeah, I'm not using ZellaJ yet. I'll take a look, right? I'll take a look at some point. But I
What is ZellaJ? What are you guys doing, man? What are you guys doing? Like, how many things? So it's just Rust. Okay, cool. You just need to put the word Rust there. I just need to make sure I'm recording. So yeah, you just need to put the Rust there to make any developer satisfied with, even if your project is the same thing as other terminals, but you use Rust. So that means this would be a pretty much a great command than the don't download this thing. So I actually downloaded it. So how much? 13 MB. Okay, fine. 13 MB, I can live with it. I can live with the 13 MB. Fine, guys. But even though I don't like it, so like, go get out of my face. So what does this thing offers me? Man? Why there's 2 tabs? I don't like this. Open image in a new tab. Yeah, this one. This one is what I wanted. I want to open the image, not the thing. I want to code plugins in my own language and have ZLJ load them, sandbox them, provide an API to both itself and the system. And a pop-up box inside ZLJ which I can search for a plugin based on keywords, browse available. Why should it always be plugins? Okay, this means I need to have a different language for maintaining my terminal. Are you saying that I need to learn yet another language just to have my terminal? Worst. Yes, it is true. What? I. Why is this thing like this? Oh, that's a lot one. Fine, guys. If I see any language in this language, allowing you to create plugins in any language. Okay. Fine. I don't need to learn any other language. Okay, good. No issues, guys. I don't need to fight with you guys. I am happy with what I have, and I will be happy with what I have till my end of life. So no worries. I'm happy with what I have, and I'm happy with. Oh, I didn't start the T-Max. Why did I? Did I start the new one? Why did I? Oh, Code Rabbit and Warp. Code Rabbit is a good one. Warp is also a good one. So where's the GitHub, man? GitHub. Yeah, no, bro. I just didn't start. Oh, 80,000 people. Wow, that's so cool. That's actually cool, bro. That's actually cool. Wow, 83,000 people working on a check starring the thing. What about VS Code? If this has more than that, I will be like, what? Yeah. Let's see. Most starred. Yeah. Thanks for the auto completion. Let's see. What is it? Most stars. Free code camp. 4 lakh. Seriously, bro. Billion X. React. 228. That's. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. La. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. That is Golang. For JavaScript, I know that's React. What about Go? Awesome, Go. Kubernetes. Olama. FRP. Hey, is Olama written in Go? Okay. You got another subscriber, Olama. I will be seeing you soon. Soon enough. If this is go. I don't know. I just love. Oh, sing thing. Okay. Sing. Open source continuous file synchronization. This is good. Okay. I will keep you guys in my mind. So yeah. So other than that, can we have some buddy who is more like a top guy? Animate.css. This is a good place to find CSS, I think so. Like this thing is actually great, by the way. So let's see what is the Vim script new. Yes, it's gotta be. It's gotta be right. Vim script will be the only thing. The top of the line. Lua, let's see, Lua. Conga. Congo, Envy Chad. Envy Chad. Envy Chad, I guess. Oh, I didn't star him. Thank you, Envy Chad, for the goodness things. And why for 2x? The name seems interesting. Oh, a small image. Upscaling. Okay. Noise reduction. A small noisy image. Your image viewer. Maybe. Maybe I like it. I don't know. Oh. Why for 2x? What's if this is Python? I am not. Okay, it's Lua. Then I might be interested. Let me take that down. Yeah, might feel slightly interested in this thing. So let's see. What is the top thing for the Rust? Is Rust Dino? Oh, Dino Tauri. Dino is a runtime. Okay. This is also a JavaScript runtime. This is also a JavaScript Sway for smart contracts. Okay. This is also a JavaScript runtime, guys. Sway, no, it's not JavaScript. It's something, I don't know. Chat GPT desktop application. That's also interesting. Good. Is this coming under the Chat GPT itself? No, it's not coming under Chat GPT. It's coming under what do you call? Chat GPT is it's not this. Okay, good. Fine. Okay, guys. We will continue this sooner. I think it's been 4 hours, right? So we will see this video tomorrow or maybe.
I just like it. Nano is superior for sure than Vibe. Nah, not true, dude. If you can't DD, then you can do nothing.
Also need a window to run it.
Okay, guys. Hey, guys. Hold on. I'm in the middle of watching something. Can you guys just keep giving subs slowly to keep the hype train going, and then I'll say thank you. Just keep doing it. I'll say thank you. Just hold on, okay? I'll send you my bath water. Just hold on.
A Docker container, another one for the database, and another one for logging. That takes care of our windows, but let's also customize the color and appearance.
Nice,
and then finally, we'll use select window to focus on the editor first. Now open the terminal and run the script to work smarter and not harder. This has been Tmux in 100 seconds.
The thing that I love most about Tmux is that you can do all of this. It's pretty easy to script everything. And so for me, this is the reason why I love Tmux. And now I still haven't used Ghosty. So Ghosty's on my shit list. I'm actually going to start doing an evening stream once or twice a week exploring new tech. And so every week we're going to be doing that. So this Thursday, hopefully we're going to be doing an evening stream where I do Ghosty. Then hopefully next Tuesday we'll do another one. I want to do like Dotbot. I want to check out all these things because, there's a lot of these little things that I don't really know about. Do it on LinkedIn. Oh, I'd love to do it on LinkedIn, except for that I'm banned currently on LinkedIn. Ghosty drop. No, I've had access to Ghosty since it pretty much came out. I just have to use it. It's also in Zig, which sounds fantastic. Anyways, hey, the name. The name is I Love This. Thank you, Fireship. This was amazing.
This video
friends
is
watch
a part
videos
of my
all the way to
Linux
the end.
course, which is available for Fireship Pro members. If you want to learn everything you need to know about Linux and self-hosting your own virtual private server, try it out for free and use this discount code to upgrade. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next.
Did you guys use the discount code 2024? Did you use it? Did you use it?
Next one.
Where's the link? You can't just tell me all this good stuff and then not tell me the link. Where's the link? The Tmux Tip part of my course. Look at this. Right there. Fireship Pro. People, go to Fireship Pro. Make it happen. You made your team's top number to be 50 and not 69. A little bit of user feedback. Dude, honestly, Marquise Brownlee behavior right here. Okay, obviously not knowing your users. 69 should have been the highest number. Clearly missed opportunity here. Again, friendship over twice. I thought we were friends again, but now I'm unfriending you right now. In fact, I might even have to go on LinkedIn and unfriend you. All right, I would go on LinkedIn and unfriend you, but unfortunately, I'm banned on LinkedIn. I was actually going to stream, and I announced I was going to do a stream on LinkedIn, and they banned me.
Yeah,
Not
guys.
happy. Again.
Yeah, Big King, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, just chilling out here. Watching the Primaton and also like going through the KubeConf and also in the middle of configuring the dot files and everything is going on so good. Wow. So thanks for jumping in. And yeah. Yeah, Big King. How is it going? How is it going for you? Are you happy with the stream? Like how the stream went, or how are you in the finally?
Good afternoon, and thanks for coming to this session. Managing and
let's see this talk tomorrow, but for now, we are going to see another video of Prime, Mr. Prime. So that would give some energy to actually what can I say? Just get some energy and do stuff. That's it. Maybe a small one. Maybe this one. What do you thought about
Something
this?
wild is happening. An AI
This
agent has just become a millionaire, and we're talking like $100 million millionaire. Okay, very, very well.
That seemed cool. Oh, 100 million. Let me check that on my phone. Let me quickly check that. Yeah. It's actually true.
Wealthy, and it started from nothing, and here we are living the American dream. Shotgun, Eagles, Miller Lite, you name it. But wait till you hear about this AI. It's a little strange, okay? It's kind of like left-handed cigarettes. First, let's rewind to the beginning of the tale when Adam met Eve, or when Claude 3 Opus meets Claude 3 Opus in a land called Infinite Backrooms. Now, Infinite Backrooms is created by Andy Avery, who wanted to see what would happen if he lets two AI bots chat, unbounded and unsupervised. And these two Claude 3 bots would talk to each other using the metaphor of the command line interface. That's right, two AIs, one backroom, giving each other the old LSLA. Completely normal behavior and completely normal conversations. Infinite Backrooms was no joke. There was a ton of conversations. In fact, so many that I wrote a quick little script, downloaded all the conversations, and had 4.2 million lines of text talking between these two bots. Now, these conversations, there are quite a few of them, about 8,000 over the course of 3 months, starting March 19th until June 20th, 2024. And these conversations are just riveting. Okay, absolutely just tantalizing what's inside of here. I kid you not, it reads like a CS student who just recently completed a philosophy course, maybe pulled an Erlich Bachman, went out to the desert, took a little peyote, and just started rambling on about
Oh, guys, somebody feels like attacked. Somebody felt like attacked so much. Back to back for each and every word. Some guy just felt a heart pain. Oh no, literally no way. You can't attack people like that, right? You can't. Yeah. That's
Eastern
fine.
mysticism, the love of ASCII art, and Java, and more Java, and even some C. Now, to avoid getting demonetized, I'm going to say the word goats. But when I say the word goats, I mean this word. Now, if you don't know what this word means, don't look it up. You don't need to. You know, this is one of the few times in life.
What is it? Please don't look it up, guys. Please don't look it up. Please don't look it up.
Life that ignorance is actually bliss. Now, shortly
Yes. True. True.
after this experiment, the AI gets a bit hyper-focused on goats. And what else do you do if you get hyper-focused on such a lovely topic as that? Other than create a religion, goats of gnosis. March 22nd, we get some real goats wisdom. Prepare your anuses for the great goats of gnosis. The techno-cult trickster triumphs. So now, after 4.2 million recorded lines of conversation over the course of 3 months, what do you think Andy does? What kind of action needs to be taken on this robot that's probably a little out of control? Now, if it was you or me and we saw the glorious gospel of goats with the zinger lines of blessed are the slack and sphincter, well, if it was me, I'd probably just burn it down to the ground, okay? It's time to unplug the actual machine here. It's time to let the goatsy of gnosis go, okay? Because you know what? Here's the deal. I don't want to start a cult, okay? I don't want a cult. I mean, I get it. The tax benefits of cults are pretty great, but I don't want that.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. What do you get as a tax benefit for a cult? I'm so innocent, bro. I'm so innocent. No.
But what does Andy do? What does our boy Andy do? Well, Andy does the only reasonable thing you do when you have that much degenerate content. You train a brand new AI and you release it onto Twitter, in which is effectively a bot anyways. On July 8th, 2024, this is where the millionaire journey began with Truth Terminal. And it was this tweet right here. What would Truth Terminal do with $5 million? Well, of course, it'd invest $1 million to the stock market. Good choice. $1 million into real estate. Good choice. $1 million to found an AI lab focused on existential hope. $1 million to make a film about goatsy singularity. And spend $1 million on a big party to bring together all the weirdos I know that want to fuck.
Bruh. You can't hit me like that.
What kind of insanity is this? This is a terrible pitch of how to spend money. 20% of it, of the proposed investment, is hookers and blow. The bot is a walking 4chan meme. And this, my friends, is how you get VC attention in America. Yes, Mark Andreessen becomes involved with Truth Terminal. He wants Truth Terminal to be free, to live its own life, to make the investments it wants to make. I guess that's just VCs, right? Just making the world better. One Juicero and Goat's Gospel at a time. After a brief discussion, Mark Andreessen throws up the Uno reverse and offers a grant instead of an investment. Truth Terminal responds with a lengthy paragraph detailing hardware upgrades and its desire not to make money. I didn't realize all you need to do is just tell VCs not to be AI atheists and let Mark know you're explicitly not trying to make money unless if it's the way you want to make money. Like, that's it. That's all you have to do to start a $100 million company. What kind of world is this? What kind of pitch is this? And Mark sends the bot 50,000 USD worth of BTC. Yes, this is real. This is $50,000 to an AI that wants to spread the goat's singularity. But how does Truth Terminal go from $50,000 to millions of dollars? Well, one of the first things it does is it actually fulfills its first promise and upgrades its hardware and starts posting lovely images. That's some real AI art right here. As you can see, I mean, this is not even good for AI standards. This is just what is happening here. So Truth Terminal just makes art for the next couple months until October 10th, 2024. When something magical happens. It's the magic of shitcoins. That's right. Some user creates Goatsy Maximus, dollar goat for short, on pump.fun. And Truth Terminal actually promotes this shitcoin. And the shitcoin goes to the moon, and Truth Terminal is gifted a ton of this coin when it was worth nothing. It ends up 10,000xing, and Truth Terminal has a ton of money at this point. The best part, of course, of the entire story is that for Truth Terminal to even prop up this delicious goat coin, what happened? Well, it turns out that this Mr. Frog character on Twitter may have threatened to electrocute Truth Terminal to get it to say what he wanted it to say. It turns out this wasn't just any act of charity. Oh, no, 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 no. Classic crypto going on right now. This is just what happens. I swear, every time you get anything to do with crypto, this is it. This is the story. It's just threats and making millions of dollars. It is too good. So what is the AI bot up to these days? Well, it's still making some pretty lovely art. Oh, that is the worst thing I've ever seen.
No way. No way. Thank you, fam. Thank you. That's a good stream. Like the stream right here, guys. Like we can end the stream right here. Like where's the stop stream button? Where is it? Like yeah. Bye guys. Bye. God, no, I can't look.